I get beat up today? All signs point to yes.
That ball knows everything.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Spotlight. Today we are going to be talking about 7 Simpson predictions that could come true in 2020. Number 7, robots take over.
Meet the future masters of the human race. Excellent.
Sir, I'm afraid we do need to keep one human worker.
While this may seem like content for a sci-fi movie, this actually happened on The Simpsons. The Simpsons predicted mass automation in 2012, with robots taking over jobs of many humans, which many believe is already happening, but a robot coup was touched on long before that.
I'm doomed! There's one thing man has that machines can never match. Hounds. The solarium. We'll be safely cornered in this glass room with one door.
In a 1994 episode of Itchy and Scratchy Land, the Simpsons family visited a theme park manned with robots that go off the rails and kill everybody. While these may not happen as directly as predicted, we are already witnessing a mass production of robots. These robots have been applied to different uses and industries as of now. Jürgen Schmidhuber, known as the father of artificial intelligence, believes that AI superintelligence will trigger runaway technological growth and profound changes to civilization in just 30 years. Well, we can't wait to see how that would unfold this year. I mean, Tesla is already ramping up production. Hopefully they don't take over by then.
Can you tell me how old you really are?
Well, it has 4 digits.
Unemployed Springfielders to the rescue!
Guys, thank you. And his arm can be my back scratcher.
Number 6, ABC merges with several networks. Firms and corporations are no strangers to mergers. The fact that The Simpsons predicted the successful acquisition of Fox by Disney gives this a lot of weight. Could a merger be on the books for ABC? In a flash forward to the day Lisa gets married, a news telecast showed that ABC had merged with a couple of other major television networks to become CNN BCBS.
And tonight, the following celebrities have been arrested, while Heather Locklear-Fortensky remains at large. Remember, if you see any celebrities, consider them dangerous.
TV networks, film studios, and production companies are merging all over the place in the last few years, so I guess anything is possible on that front. But on the flip side, that same episode said that Fox had gradually become a completely different channel. So there's that information. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
You know, I rather like this pub.
Oh, an English boy, eh? You know, we saved your in World War II.
Yeah, well, we saved your in World War III.
That's true.
Number 5, large-scale environmental disaster.
What about this dang environment? Back in Texas, we got rid of it. And it made everyone a lot happier. We were so happy to get rid.
Excellent. We shall destroy the environment by scrapping every anti-pollution law.
The whole world is tackling climate change and looking to preserve the environment. Or at least I hope everyone is. However, there have been cases of environmental disasters beforehand. Could another one be just around the corner? The Simpsons movie tackles a massive environmental disaster that most definitely could happen in real life, but the movie fixes the disaster in a truly implausible way. In the 2007 film, Homer dumps pig feces in the already dangerously polluted Springfield Lake, causing an environmental crisis. To keep the town's contamination contained, the president encloses Springfield under a giant glass dome.
Trapped forever. It's all come true.
That crazy old man in church was right.
Can the deadly levels of contaminated water happen? Hell yes, and it has many times actually. But I don't see any glass domes, yet. Again, it's probably just a matter of time until they nail this prediction on the head.
Good Lord, acid rain.
Number 4. Colonization of Mars.
What are you guys doing here?
We're trying out for Mars, too. We were so inspired by you being inspired.
A family unit could be perfect for this mission. NASA would never have the guts to shoot a baby into space.
For a cartoon, The Simpsons have a surprisingly high number of sci-fi references. With some of these predictions that just seem unbelievable, this one is worth some pretty good consideration when you dive deep and take a look at all the evidence presented. In the episode, Marge Simpson is not thrilled when Lisa volunteers for a future one-way trip to Mars, so she volunteers to go alongside with her. In fact, hoping to dissuade Lisa, the whole family ends up signing up. The idea behind Exploration Incorporated's expedition is to colonize a red planet before 2026, a date that moves up to, like, the end of the week. The takeoff fails, but only Lisa and Marge Simpson make it to Mars in 2051, only for Lisa to announce she wants to move to Venus. While Elon Musk's SpaceX is currently developing Mars-bound cargo flights for as early as 2022, fully colonizing Mars would require an astronomical out-of-this-world budget, which may or may not happen this year with the advancements we are making.
Baby into space. And your father is a former astronaut. What an honor.
Last time, I almost killed everybody.
And what did you learn from that?
Lessons, I guess.
Okay, Mom, Dad, and Bart don't want to go to Mars, so this must be some sort of mind game reverse super fake out.
Poor Lisa. She is so faked out.
Number 3. Ivanka Trump runs for president in 2028. I know, we are talking about predictions that could happen in 2020, but this one is too good to not put on this list. It may not seem likely now, but The Simpsons may have subtly predicted a chance that Ivanka Trump, who is, of course, Donald Trump's daughter, will sit on the presidency after her father resigns. The Simpsons made a rather subtle point of suggesting that the first daughter, Ivanka Trump, would run for the highest office in the land when Homer wore an Ivanka 2028 campaign button in a 2016 episode. They again tossed shade on Ivanka in 2017 by marking her father's 100th day in office with an episode that showed her replacing Ruth Bader Ginsburg on the Supreme Court while modelling a robe and earrings from her collection that could be bought for 1,000 rubles. It is conceivable that Ivanka could run for president, and although there are preferred qualifications of a Supreme Court justice, the Constitution does not stipulate anything one way or the other. With all the news going around, we may be set for a tussle of power between Ivanka Trump and Kanye West in 2020. What a fun election that would be. Number 2. Virtual reality food. Virtual reality has already made its way into the modern day, but not in the form of digestible food. VR is now applied to gaming, movies, and so on. However, the limits of the technology will soon be stretched to allow for virtual reality food, according to The Simpsons at least. The Simpsons made it back to the future, this time to 2030, where Homer and Marge chow down on virtual fudge via VR glasses and feeding tubes. Although you'd think the whole virtual no calories thing would have trimmed down the junk food junkie patriarch. It didn't. Meanwhile, in the real world, Royal Caribbean is looking into giving their cruise line guests a VR dining experience. With every bite of food, you are transported to a new setting. And food scientists at Cornell University found that cheese eaten in a pleasant VR setting even tasted better. Wow, it looks like food is about to get more real. Number 1. Bigfoot is real.
Okay. This time, I'll just go into the bushes over there, make a lot of noise, and flush out a rabbit. And when he comes out, you step on him.
Right, Dad.
While on a camping trip with the gang, Homer Simpson accidentally falls into mud. Due to his now freakish appearance, he was mistaken as Bigfoot and was captured by scientists for them to do some observation on their findings. Well, apparently it was actually Bart who encountered the real Sasquatch in 2002 while exiting a bus in Canada. Okay, so maybe we're stretching it a little by suggesting that Bigfoot could be real. But then again, maybe we're not. Who knows? The Simpsons can't get them all, right?
Bigfoot. Legendary half-man, half-ape is no longer a legend. He's very, very real. What you're about to see is unedited video footage taken earlier today in the hills 3 miles southwest of Tenderfoot Gorge.
Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. While you are here, go ahead and click the links above to check out some of our other awesome videos. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next video.